What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? It's been a minute. It's been a little over a month, but here am I to bring you another Cornball Corner. And we're doing this one for the ladies. For the ladies. Excuse my stomach, I'm fat. I like to eat. Don't care. I really don't. But today we are doing this for the ladies. I'm super excited for my guest today that I got coming up here. Shout out to her and her league that she's got going on right now. And she repping for Virginia, definitely. Definitely repping for the VA. It'll be great. I can't wait. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. There's several people that I really want to interview, and with the way my schedule is lately and stuff and being a parent and all that, it does get overwhelming, yes. But I'm not going to let that stuff stop me at all. We are definitely going to keep the ball rolling no matter how long it takes. I'm still in the beginning stages, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let nothing stop me, regardless of everything. But as soon as I can get her in here, I'm ready to get her in here so we can have that conversation. We can talk about what's next with her brand and everything that she has going on. This is one of my sisters in battle rap. She is a dope-ass woman. Dope-ass woman. And I'm grateful and honored to have her on here today. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm getting fat. I'm getting real fat. Very fat. Because, see this? Pudgy. Too much pants. I think I'm getting fat, y'all. But hopefully, if anybody see my good sis, Moabitess, tell her pull up. I'm trying to have that conversation with her, for sure. That's the one thing I did forget to do, put my phone on silent. So I don't got time for the BS. Y'all, I'm getting fat. I never gonna cap. But trying to get her in here now. For some reason, my phone be doing the utmost BS. For real. And while I'm at it, turn off my phone. I got time for people messing up my interviews. Because this is definitely going to be one. I can't wait for this one. Got the kids in the house with their dinner on. Well, they're making their dinner. If y'all know me, y'all know I teach my kids a lot of shit. And cooking or being self-reliant and self-sufficient is definitely one of them. So today I don't have to worry about dinner. Today I just have to worry about my interview. So that's the best part about making sure my babies are self-sufficient. As soon as she can get up here, I'm ready for the questions. Oh, by the way, for this year, I was supposed to have a battle coming up this weekend, but unfortunately, my whip is down. But I'm about to get that shit fixed. Of course, more bills to add to the pile of BS, but, you know, it is what it is. But, those of y'all who are in the battle rap community and have seen the flyer for the PeachznCream event this weekend, it's in Virginia, Newport News to be exact. And there go my guest, my special guest. Newport News to be exact. Was gonna be out there performing and battle rapping, but something happened with my op, and then something happened with my car right after. So, unfortunately, I can't make it out. till I get this damn truck fixed. As my kids call it, marshmallow. That's what they call my truck. Um, so yeah, we gotta get marshmallow fixed. But hi sis, how are you?
Peace. What's going on?
Uh, being a parent per usual.
Me too. Look, I'm literally outside a building. Literally.
Shoot, I understand it. I know it. My oldest had choir practice today, so had to get my mom to get her back home because I'm without the whip right now. The shit in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we doing the best we can. But hey, at least I got them doing their own dinner.
Listen, because mine's definitely know how to whip up a meal quick.
I promise you, and my kids love them some damn chicken, so they always got chicken for days in that motherfucker.
So what's going on with you?
Shoot, nothing much. Been wanted to get you in the cornball corner, and I felt like this is the perfect time because you are opening your own league up in Virginia, showing
Mm-hmm.
Virginia the love and
Mm-hmm.
giving them another league besides RBE and I believe if I'm not mistaken, Almighty Phenom got a league out there too.
The leagues out here that's in my immediate area is the Seven City Sharks. Um, and now you just have a new league. I think they call the Elite or something like that. Is one of the dudes, Sick Mike, around here. Shout out Sick Mike. They putting on in the area too.
Mm-hmm.
But the Seven City Sharks, they're a noted lead here, but they're not really doing too much or making a lot of noise. So really, it's just the new elite lead that just came in my league, Peaches and Cream, which is new too.
Yep. And shout out because not too many people, not too many women actually have their own league out there. For a fact, not too many women
True.
are doing it. It's mostly the men that are endorsing it and putting people out there. But shout out to you because you are not just trying to put people out there. You trying to put your town on the map too.
Yep, that's right. And I'm actually um and I want to say something. Not saying that this was ever brought to my attention or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you like was to make a judgment based off of my first initial card that was supposed to take place, you would might think that that we are trying to be like a major big lead initially, and to be quite honest, that's not right. My goal right now and my immediate goal is to get that vibe and that feeling back in the 757. Like we support bars and we have an unbiased crowd, and a lot of people don't get to see that because we don't have a lot of events here. Like I said, ain't that many, it's not many leagues here in this area specifically. So that's my goal, and y'all are going to see Peaches and Cream blow and jump in Virginia first. I
Hell
really
yeah.
don't have interest of whether people want to support me right now. Why I would like for people to support right now before the bandwagon start. That's what I would like, but that's not my main focus, because my main focus is to get home back supporting the artists that's back home and getting more battle rappers to come out of Virginia.
Facts. Because for some reason, I don't know what it is, and the saying is really true. But when you're doing something, your support do not initially come from home. It
Mm-hmm.
never initially comes from your backyard. It always comes from somewhere afar or people who've seen you doing something supporting somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we get a lot of shit misconstrued because like I got my baby daddy who we have conversations and I'm always looking for him to do better and win because we share kids together. I wouldn't want you to do bad if we got kids together. Nigga, we got kids together. Like
Right.
so my big thing to him is he be big on the comedy and I tell him he gotta put himself out there a lot more because nobody's really gonna be there at first to support him. And his whole thing is having his family support him and I'm like, ain't nobody gonna support you until you support yourself. Like you gotta put it out there, and then eventually they'll come back and be like, "I always believed in you. I knew you could do it." No, you jumped on the bandwagon when the bandwagon started to get hot.
Exactly.
People are this new generation of people different, definitely different. But for the people who don't know you out here, tell us who you are And where you from?
So y'all looking at the beautiful goddess Moabitess, from Bad News, Virginia. Been battle rapping for a few years. Just what, 2.5, 3 years of officially battle rapping for about 2.5, 3 years. And now I'm officially a league owner.
That's right. That's right. And how long have you been doing music? Because I know you do music too.
I've been doing music actually since I was about like 5 years old. Yeah, about five. I've been singing since I was about five. That's when I learned I could sing. I was in a little youth choir, but in the youth choir, you in the sections, they put me in the alto, but I never really. Are you there?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm listening.
Okay. But I never really sung. So I was like just mouthing, faking singing. I don't know. I can't, it was long. I just don't remember singing initially until they gave me a solo and I had to do the solo to Oh Happy Day. And I didn't even know the song. I'm like, Grandma, what is this? And she was so excited to teach me that Oh Happy Day. And that's when I found out I could sing. So I was
Yeah,
singing.
that song means something to our roots for some reason.
Exactly. I started out a singer. I'm still a singer, but I would say around 19, between 19, 20. That's when I learned I could rap because all of the dudes around the block that was doing music and stuff, they will always call me to come and do hooks for them. So I was always doing people hooks on their little projects and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But when you are in the studio, it is a long process. So I done been got my hook. I done wrote my hook. I done went and dropped my hook and everything. And I still gotta be in there for hours while they are writing their bars and all that sort of beat going over and over again. So I used to just be like, man, I'm about to write something too. And then
Yep.
one day, while they was just still sitting, I had wrote a 16. And I didn't even know I was a 16, number one, because I didn't even know how to count bars. So I just wrote a 16. And while they was still waiting, I just started reading over it out loud. And then Dolo from Born Naturals, shout out Born Naturals. But Dolo from Born Naturals was in there. He was like, yo, Bria, because that's what they call me. Bria, you can flow, man. Matter of fact, drop that on the track. They took somebody off the track to put me on the track. So that's how I found out that I could rap.
Hell yeah. So now, since you found out you got, what inspired you to rap and do music?
Well, just that really, as far as like I said, I've always sung. I'm talking about I'm the local. Every time somebody passed away, I've always sung. I sung at my graduations. I won a scholarship in Norfolk State University for singing. Like, so I've always been singing. But as far as rapping and actually doing something with rapping, that literally it was just that. Me getting my head blown up by everybody, like, no, take it serious. Like, yeah, no, you fire. And then what really took it there, and you can look on my face, people can look on my Facebook page for this, but there was do you know remember when Casanova from New York did that So Brooklyn challenge?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we had a competition around here called the So Bad News Challenge. And I won it. So
Okay.
that really put me on like, oh, I can rap.
I've actually seen some of your music, and unbeknownst to some people, I've heard you sing. I've heard you sing, and I was like, damn, she got a voice. She got a voice. I'm surprised you're not doing as much music as you should be because your voice is beautiful. Your voice is very beautiful.
I got discouraged and I'm gonna get back into my music, girl. But let me tell you something. I had put together 3 projects. Well, I put together one project 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Paid for it out my own pockets and everything. And all 3 times, 2 times, my music got deliberately deleted because I didn't want to get personal relations with the people, the producer and stuff like that. So they was spiteful, girl, and deleted my stuff. And then one time it was accidental. So that kind of just discouraged me. Like, that's a lot of money down the drain. That was like
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a lot of projects, a lot of thoughts, emotions, and stuff that I was going through. That a lot of that music I won't even put out no more because it's just the old me. But it is a couple of songs that I am gonna put out on this
Mm-hmm.
new project. But yeah, that's the reason why it took so long because my project got deleted 3 times over a span of 6 years.
Yeah, I totally understand that. I've been to parts where I've done music and I've done things and I've recorded songs and I can't really drop them either because they're copyright infringement of the beat or it's just old shit and I don't really know how to, kind of embrace that old half of me. So I totally get it. I totally get it. So, you done answered a couple of my questions. But with all the battles that you've done, who's the easiest battle? Who was the easiest battle to prep for?
I feel like I had two easiest battles. And I feel like one of them was me against Jay Gray, and then the
Mm,
other one was me against Manna Boy. And the reason why I feel like me against Jay Gray was one of my easiest battles is not because of bar quality or anything like that. I just feel like because she didn't take, I knew she wasn't taking me so serious. You get what I'm
mm,
saying? That I
yeah,
knew that she wouldn't come with her best because she was sleeping on me so hard. So that's why I felt like that about that one. And then for Manna Boy, I felt like that for Manna Boy because I had watched a couple of his stuff and like Manna Boy, I already knew he was gonna be like way off subject. I already knew his bars weren't gonna be able to compete with my bars. So I was like, oh yeah, he gonna be the first dude I get to smoke.
I remember that. I remember that specifically, and I remember them saying in the week prior to it, they was like, if you really don't come with your balls and you come with your shirt open, you're not gonna win this. And exactly what he did, he waited to the end and ripped his shirt open. Like, bro, you fucked it up.
Exactly.
So, who was your hardest to prepare for?
My hardest, um, I think that my hardest, honestly speaking, is two. It was Bonnie and then Queen Vixen for this weekend.
Mm,
And for two separate reasons. Queen Vixen, because not only is this a back home battle, I haven't had a back home battle in a long time, but she's not a slouch either. So this gonna really be a war at home. And then
mm-hmm.
for Bonnie, it's because like the whole goal was to not get smoked on camera by a top tier.
Facts. Facts. And I know we said you battling Queen Vixen this weekend. So besides adding her to your resume, because you already added Bonnie to your resume, so besides adding her to your resume, who else are you trying to add to your resume?
Who, Queen Vixen?
Yeah, besides her, because you already added Bonnie to your resume. So who else are you trying to add to your resume?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really have like a hit list per se. Cause when you
Mm-hmm.
hungry, you will demolish anything on the plate. So it's
Facts.
like, I really don't have a hit list per se, but I am very interested into knowing who other people think should be on my hit list though.
A couple I could think of, just off top of the thought, and this is just off of experiences of what I've seen. If I could give you like a matchup or two, you and Knox would be a really good matchup.
Young Knox?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
Yes, because I've been watching his battles and I noticed he takes subtle little actions to adding certain things.
Hmm.
And you just told me he's being a little bit more vocal than he normally is in his regular battles. So I would love to see that.
Knox don't want the smoke, man. Knox don't want none. You
That's true.
don't want drama. No.
That not Stella, he don't dodge no smoke.
He don't dodge no smoke.
That's what he said. I got it on camera.
Lord, he don't want no drama. He don't want no drama. Who else could you see me battling?
Honestly, I would love to see you against Prestavia.
Oh, now,
She's one of
oh,
my
I
favorites.
lied. Prestavia, yes. Prestavia is, how you doing? Prestavia is, I'm not going she on the hit list. I got one on the hit list. Prestavia.
And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she's one of my favorites. One of my favorite battlers. I love how different her pen is. She's very unique, and I feel like she tries to stay true to herself as much as possible.
Exactly.
Um, Another person who would be good against J
I think
Love,
that
because J Love
Prestavia
is
will make
dope.
it a Christian versus a Muslim battle, though.
It would, but it would be a great way to see the differences between the two.
Though. I don't think that would be wise though, because see, a lot of people don't know how. See, I don't brag a lot, so a lot of people don't know like really how deep it go with me. You get what I'm saying? They have no idea. And let me tell you something. I done sat with the best of pastors. You understand what I'm saying? I done
Mm.
sat with the best of pastors and had to humble them in their lessons. So I don't. I think that that's what she would think. She would want to go with it. Not even saying she would think. I know she didn't even think about me right now. But I'm just saying, once the name come across her plate, she gonna try to make it a Christian versus a Muslim demonstration, and that will be the worst thing possible in
That,
that situation.
honestly, that's how I figured she would go with it. And that's
Right.
the whole reason why I think it would still be a great battle.
And who was the last person you saw about?
The last person, J Love, because I ain't gonna lie, both of y'all, for some reason, y'all been on up and up and up and up, and y'all not really trying to stop. So I think the best way for that is to go ahead and just have a classic.
Yeah, because she definitely been on the run. Definitely. Love on the look. She the face of She Go Hard. So
She
that would,
is.
yeah. So that would be like dope. Like that would be super dope on a multiple of levels, like you say, because we both are excelling better, and then it's not no, like, I'm not a comparison of, oh, is she excelling more than me and Max. That's not it. It's, are we both moving up? That's my thing. And so, I would like, okay, I could see that.
I could definitely see them three.
And
I would.
love don't even know I can speak a little Spanish, Quino, Espanol. I got a little New York in me, mother. Like it'll be all types of talent coming out, son. All types.
Word to my mother. Yeah.
Word the mother. Word the mother, son. She don't even know, son. No, that would be dope though. That would.
Oh God, that's funny. So, what lessons have you learned in battle rap that made you the battler you are today?
Mm, that's a deep one, actually. One thing that I definitely learned in battle rap, there is no loyalty. That's one of the biggest lessons I had to learn in one of the most public and hardest ways.
Mm-hmm.
There is no loyalty in battle rap. It don't matter if you how long you knew these people outside of battle rap. Once a little battle rap fame and opportunity get dropped in the mix, the loyalty go out the window.
Thanks.
Um, Another thing that I've learned is just that, it don't matter how nobody move. You move with your principles and you move with your morals, and you always stand 10 toes in what you do and what you down for. Don't worry about other people's lanes in battle rap. Because in battle rap, if you worry about other people's lanes, you're going to get discouraged. You're going to start second guessing yourself. You're going to start thinking that you're supposed to be somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? Well, that's not your path and stuff like that. And so that's another thing that I learned in battle rap. And then also just to keep my professionalism. Like, one thing, it don't matter what nobody can say about Moabitess. One thing, can't nobody say I did bad business. I didn't keep my end of stuff when I got booked for them. I did no shows. I ran off on money. I came and didn't perform or didn't try my best or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, like, my business credit is A1, because anytime anybody booked me, I was there. I gave it my all. There was one time where I did completely mess up on the card, me against me and Metcalf, but
Mm-hmm.
it was just genuine. It wasn't anything done on purpose. You get what I'm saying? So like that's just one thing that I learned, and that's going to make me and Peaches and Cream solid, because the character that I bring to battle rap is the character that I'm looking for, not only on my roster, but to book other artists. Like I'm probably going to book a lot of people at least once, but depending on their business ethic, their principle, that part of things would determine like will I spend my money on them again. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's it. That's like what, and that's why I kept my word, and that's why I move how I move in battle rap. Because when it comes for me expecting the same from others, nobody's gonna be able to say I'm expecting something that I'm not willing to give. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Definitely, I definitely get that. So as long as you've been rapping, what comes naturally for you?
As far as like coming up with raps or things like that.
Yeah.
Um, I think that motifs come pretty natural for me. But I don't even realize I'm doing it. I think that my vocabulary and incorporating my vocabulary into my rap comes like it's not, I'm not thinking hard. Like if you hear me say a word that's big or something in my vocabulary, I did not think hard about it. Like that's something that you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I might have wrote around that word. Like I might have was like, yo, I'm tired of it. And I'm like, oh, whoa, let me write around that and come up with a whole. So yeah, using my vocabulary comes naturally, and composing my raps. Um, I think that's about, and rhyming, I guess.
Okay. So, is there any platforms that you haven't touched yet that you want to grace their stage?
Um, the only platform, because it's not that I don't want to be on URL, so it's not that. It's just like my the platform that I'm really, really shooting for is an international platform.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if I make it to URL, I'll be humble, I'll be grateful, extremely grateful. I'll try to take advantage of the opportunity. But also, if I don't make it to URL, I wouldn't feel like my battle career or the things that I achieved in battle rap was not worth anything. So, uh-uh.
No, that's my baby.
I
That's my
know.
baby. But apology. But I did hear what you're trying to say, and it would definitely be great to see you on URL because hell, you fucking deserve it. In the what you said 2.5 years that you've been battling,
Mm-hmm.
you deserve it. Like the people that put up here that are well what we consider locally and low tiered aren't really low tiered people. They
Mm-hmm.
have very great talent and great potential to be in URL or at least to be on a URL stage in front of Smack.
Right, right. So yeah, I mean, if I ever got to get in front of Smack, I promise I would take full advantage of the opportunity.
Oh, I know
However,
it. I know it.
yeah, if I never make it to URL stage, it's not like I'd be like, I feel like I was just, pardon me, a bum battle rapper, or that was I don't know. And I know that that's a lot of people end all be all. And
Mm-hmm.
I promise, this is no disrespect. I promise I hold URL in his reverence. It's just that at the same time, I think I protect myself by having certain expectations or setting certain expectations. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not that I don't see the potential in myself, but I understand a lot of stuff is politics. A
Oh
lot of
yeah.
stuff is politics, and a lot of stuff is not about what you know, it's about who you know. And I just know that I'm the type of person that I'm not going to kiss not nobody. I don't give a damn who you are. I'm not gonna
Right.
kiss it. I don't kiss ass. I don't lick no coochie. None of that. I don't do none of that. So
Girl, you must be spit up.
for real, I don't do it. So it's like I would like to be there, but I know what I'm not willing. I'm not willing to see. I done been around people that's willing to snake anybody for little opportunities like that. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? To be
Oh
on
yeah.
an RBE card, to be on a URL card, to be on a Chrome 23 card. I know people that would snake and do anything, and that's not me.
Mhm.
So my thing is like, if I can get there authentically, then I'm there. But if I got to do a little tooting and the booting, it's more the boots than the toot for me.
Facts. Facts. Hey, shoot, they don't know these women nowadays don't kiss ass for
No,
nobody.
no.
Especially if we got to do it our fucking self. We don't kiss ass for nobody.
Excuse me, sir. Why would you park right there and I can't get out? That don't make sense. I won't be able to get out. Hold on real quick, 'cause there's some dumb stuff right here.
Shoot. All right. So, are there any
Hold on one
music?
second, one second.
Okay, good.
I won't be able to get out. I won't be able to get out right here. That's why everybody, they instructed us to park like this so we can still be able to get out. People leaving early. People not going to stay the whole entire. I'm back.
Are there any music projects you got in the cut?
Huh?
Are there any music projects that you working on currently?
I am. I'm putting it together. I got some of the names of my songs. I'm starting lyrics and stuff like that. I was on a Spaces battle. They
Mm-hmm.
had a Spaces versus between producers, and I've been trying to track down this one. Oh my God, it was some talented producers. I had writer's block before then, and as they was playing their beats, so many lyrics just started. I'm like, yo, I done made posts and everything. I still haven't got to do, but it's 2 beats up there that they had. I wrote the names down and everything. I got to have those beats. They are so different, and it's just what
It
I'm
takes
looking for.
having hearing a certain beat to actually come up with words. I trust me, I totally get it. I totally get it. I can hear a beat for a song, and I'll get a chorus and a verse for it, and then if by the time I get to the second verse, if that shit don't come naturally, it's not gonna hit me, and then I'm gonna have to listen to like other music or listen to another beat just to start
Mm-hmm.
coming up with shit.
But see, my problem with that though is that's why I stopped writing. Like, girl, I got like a note. I have like 2, 3 notebooks full of songs, right? Well, I had them. They got destroyed in a storm. But anywho, I had like 2, 3 notebooks full of songs, girl,
Mm.
and it was nothing was gonna ever get done with them because when I write a song and it's not a beat, right? There's a specific beat that's in my head, and I have tried to put these lyrics to different beats. I have tried and tried and tried, and it just don't hit the way I was hearing it in my head. So now I only write 2 beats now.
Okay, so have you ever thought of like talking to Harlem or one of them boys and just like literally sitting down with him like this is what I hear? Because there's some producers who can actually take what you hear and make that shit into a product.
So I did do that. I have done it. So we did take a couple of my songs from one of my projects, and I had customized beats based
Mm-hmm.
off of the songs. Girl, and that's what I'm talking about. That's why I got discouraged. Because that was money right there for somebody to customize, sit down, customize, and compose a whole beat for you specifically.
Yep.
That was extra money, and for it to get just straight deleted, destroyed. But yeah, I have done that and it was a European who helped me with that. Yeah, it was not a brother. It was a European who
Well,
helped me do that.
well,
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I had started and it still didn't work though. It still didn't work out because he was the one how my project got accidentally deleted. Yeah, the studio, the whole building got destroyed. And so my project got destroyed with the building. Right.
listen, that's because the intentions there was not pure, honey. And God
So
know what he be doing half the time. If somebody's
yeah, it won't
intentions
my
ain't
time.
pure, if somebody's intentions ain't pure, honey, they not gonna fuck with what you got going on. They
Mhm.
can't.
Mhm. Mhm.
Especially when you chosen, they can't fuck with you. No matter how much they try to break you down, take your shit, like make you feel discouraged, they can't. They can't really stop what's God given. Nobody can
Mhm.
really stop what's God given unless it's us.
Exactly. 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 But yeah,
So
so I got like a few more minutes before I got to go back in and get the little ones. Well, we still
okay,
got what we're doing. Yeah.
well I'm gonna skip a couple of them. Actually, matter of fact, I don't even think I have to skip it. Which one do you prefer more? Music or battle rap?
Music.
Music. I
Mhm.
do too. I can't help it. I do too because with music, I can take my time. I can make somebody feel the emotions that I'm feeling, and even with music, I can literally take my emotions out and vent to some music, and it feels so much better later.
And with music, like you don't have no window or no box that you have to fit in. Like I can literally do like when y'all hear this project that I have, it's not it's gonna be so far from what people are expecting from me. Everybody expect either the backpack music, the Erica Badu or the rapping or whatever. It's gonna be so far out the box because I'm gonna show a lot of people don't know like what I really do as for my entertainments, like the things that I entertain myself with. And I'm going to show all of the cultures that I tap into. And it's going to be so different. And hopefully, I really want with this project, I want to create a whole new genre of music. Like that's what I said when I text a couple of people. I'm like, my goal is to create a whole new genre of love for different cultures that I have.
Okay, I can't wait to hear it. I love. First of all, I'm a big music head. Anybody that know me know music can make my day better. So always listening to a great song can definitely change my mood. And I'm always open to listening to new music, especially. I feel like more of the local artists got better hits than the actual artists that we how do you put it? We praise.
Yeah, the mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
So this new part of your journey and your brand involves the start of the new Virginia League called Peaches and Cream. And y'all got y'all first event this weekend called the
Mhm.
campaign. I can't wait. You got you versus Queen Vixen, Ton versus Skinny Man Bang, Get Your Life Diggy versus Fuse the General, Dame Stacks versus
That
Dead Stop, and Walt
that
versus Rolls Royce Reese. I want to know your predictions.
well,
And yeah.
so Geechee Life and Fuse had to get canceled. So I'm
Oh,
a little upset about that. Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, but it was a lesson learned early. It was a lesson learned really, really early
Hmm.
about business. I like I said, I take everything as it is, just how it's gonna be. But yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna get our battle between me and Miss Vixen, of course. And that
Hmm.
of course, that I'm just saying, of course, like is me. So of course I'm gonna go for myself. Um, Time got the battle. I feel like Dame Stats gonna edge dead stop 2-1.
Mm.
I do. Roy's voice out of here. No,
Damn, she just gave that one straight. Rolls Royce out of here. The
no,
nigga gone.
literally. Yeah. Cancel.
Damn. Oh shoot. Well, since I got your predictions, what's headed for your brand? What's y'all next after this?
So next after this we're gonna have probably the election.
The election. Okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
have the
I think
election.
if it's okay with the people, can I kind of spoiler alert one of the new battles for that one?
Go ahead.
Shoot, I already know for a fact her next card definitely gonna have something I'm looking forward to because when we was in the spaces, they just kept the energy going. They kept it, and they not even battling each other, but they will be. It's
Yeah.
Desktop versus Walt, and I'm sorry, but Walt is hilarious.
Walt
Walt is
is hilarious.
hilarious. And I finally got to see the I think it was a video, a small little clip that you put on Peaches and Cream of him and Rolls Royce Reese. I did not know Walt was that dark in his life that long. He don't even sound like it.
Walt is off the hook. Walt
He
is
can't
a
fish.
typical. Walt is a through and through downtown bad news perk dude. Like through and through. Reckless mouth, all that.
He is definitely something else. But the way he had me rolling and laughing, I ain't gonna lie, I can already tell him and Desktop battle gonna be a real good classic. Because I know Desktop he not trying to slow down for shit. After I whooped his ass,
I
he
got some
is
good battles
going
for this
to
other
come
card
back.
already coming along.
Okay.
Yeah, so was mixing up in the mix that's coming along. Oh, this gonna be a dope card. This gonna be a dope card. It's gonna be a step up from
Hell
this
yeah.
card. You got the campaign, and now we at the
Mm-hmm.
elections. You gonna have the elections. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. And I can't wait for it. I'm so grateful that I get to see your step every step of the way. You have definitely been showing your footing in this industry and showing them that you are well aware of being where you are.
Mm-hmm.
And I commend you for that, because not too many women are trying to actually take the step and just do more than just rap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what I love though, business anyway. I'm a business minded person, so that's what I love anyway. But yeah, I appreciate you, Jalissa, putting me on the cornball corner.
So I thank you for coming out. Shoot, I be asking some people say yes and then they go blank, and then there's some that just, I get it, your schedules are busy. I'm not gonna chase people down because shit, my schedule be busy.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of
We
the day,
mothers.
in facts, we mothers first. We mothers first before anything.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
that's all we
listen,
do.
once after Saturday, I will have a flight. Not that I have a lot, but the roster for right now will be posted next week after our event. So anybody on the roster that you want to link up with too, let me know.
I'm done.
We hungry at Peaches and Cream. We want to eat peaches and make that cream.
I'm down. Everybody keep asking me when I'm coming back to battle. I was gonna battle this weekend. Unfortunately, my aunt can't make it, and apparently my car, after hearing that shit, said, "Well, bitch, me neither."
But
So
y'all still gonna be locked in though. Little do both of y'all
I'm
know.
down for that. Cause listen, I got so much shit I had started on writing, and I even found one of my old wigs, bruh. And I was going to turn around with I got the bike holiday, all kinds of shit.
Oh Lord! Oh, so this is gonna be a good little debut.
I was ready to come back out of retirement, but you know what? Actually, November 22nd, I got asked to battle a dude named Wanson. Wanson. When I read the name, it looked like Wonton. Like
And then you never know. You never know. You never know who actually, wants you on their league. You never know. So, hint, hint. So, you just never know. So,
I'm definitely gonna try to up my, like, I know I stepped into battle rap off just wanting to do it and to up my pen as someone who's musically inclined. But I ain't gonna lie, it got fun after a while. And then life started happening. And I'm like, damn, I can't have fun no more.
exactly.
But fuck that. I'm about to go back to having fun. Like, this is a part of my piece, and it's a part of what helps me not fucking crash out at home. So yeah, I'm about to get back into it.
That's good. That's good. I'm here for it. I don't like to speak too much out publicly without, behind closed doors, but I'm definitely here for it. And we'll talk.
Oh, we definitely will. It was great to have you on, love. I know you got to get them kids off, but thank you for coming up here. I'm going to post this tonight in a few minutes after I make sure my kids didn't burn my house down.
All right. Mine's is children.
Shit, they don't act like children. They act like grown ass people. But I can't wait to see what Peaches and Cream do. Best believe I will be sharing every step of the way because I'm proud of you, darling.
I
And keep
appreciate it.
flourishing, keep
I appreciate
flourishing. And for those of y'all who don't know her, she don't like the word bitch or niggas, so don't come at her with that bullshit.
it.
Y'all
Exactly.
miss this.
Peace.
And if you haven't caught the stream yet, cop y'all stream. I know if y'all
Cop
can't
the
make
stream.
it to
Yes,
Virginia,
the stream
cop
is
the
only
stream.
$10. Support that. The stream is only $10. Also follow me on TikTok, Moabitess L. Follow me on Twitch, Goddess Mo. Follow. Oh, and let me tell you something. If you follow me on Twitch, that is where you're going to see the
Mm-hmm.
raw Moabitess, KB, Cambria, all of it. You're going to see all of that at Twitch. I promise you, that's going to be the most raw version of me that you will see. But yeah, Instagram, I'm Moish Beauty 7, and Twitter, I am Moabitess L.
True, definitely go follow my sis. Cop a stream while you at it, and if you can't make it, man, go enjoy that. Dad, go enjoy the card while
Yep,
you
pull up
still
to
can.
757.
Yeah, go be a part of the bandwagon before the bandwagon get lit because you're gonna miss
Exactly.
out saying, I knew you could make it. And we just gonna look at you niggas like, bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Fuck out of here. So if y'all can't support my sister now, then don't wait for later. Don't wait for
You
later.
can
Don't hit
support
her
me
up with
later.
the I
You can
believe
support
in
me.
you.
Hold on now. You can support me later now.
No,
Just
I'm talking about
don't
coming
be
in your face
expecting
saying,
A1
I've always
treatment.
been there. I hate when a person say like they come up later and be like, I've always been there for you, and they be lying.
Yeah. Don't
I hate
expect
that
day
shit.
one treatment.
For real. Don't ever expect day one treatment for somebody you ain't really been supporting.
Mm-hmm. All
But I
right,
love
so
you,
I wish
darling.
you the best. Listen,
I wish you
we
the
gonna be
best
up from
too.
here for both of us.
You know it. Shoot, my next task right now, since I'm not battling this weekend, is getting my brothers, seeing if they busy to see if they can help me move my shit in my house. So, all
All right, then, sis.
right, love ya.
Love you too. Peace.
Peace. And until next time, it's your fellow Cornball, Jalissa Bri, JALISSI BRI. And if you don't know how to spell it, I don't know what the fuck to tell you because I done spelled it plenty of times for y'all. But get with me. It's been great. For those of y'all who are looking to do some things in the community and would like the publicity, please hit me up. I have no problem working around your schedule and working around my schedule to making sure I get y'all the publicity that you need. And in due time, we can make some shit work. Uh, Always be on the lookout for our next Cornball Corner. Never know when, but when you see me live, it's Cornball Corner time. Have a good one.